Okay, this is coming from a bedroom, I guess. I mean, it is. Uh, it's been a pretty hectic week, so I don't know where to put this segment. So I didn't get to record my training for for this weekend, but I still did a little bit here and there. But yeah, it's not ideal, but we're working with what we have because next week is gonna be a bit hectic as well. So even if we squeeze in just like a half an hour sesh, that'll be good. So yeah, so that's really about it. I didn't really get to show much. I had class again, the coding class. So I did document that a little bit. And I guess I'll just show off the new website and some of the new ways I'm outreaching actually. I can show off some of the Loom videos which I've made, trying to reach out to a few barbershops. So that's all for this week. Next week will be pretty hectic as well. We'll be helping my uncle's business and stuff. So, so yeah, I think this one is just a bit boring, I guess. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.
Hello everyone at Fate Barbershop. So I'm making this video so that I can just provide with you all some free value first and to kind of tell you all some things that I noticed about your website, some things that I really like and things that I believe that can be improved upon. So the first thing that I want to say is I do really like the whole Singlish and the chill vibes of all your website, especially in the services page. There's the gif of the woman pointing, everybody gets a haircut, and a lot of the Singlish stuff and all the jokes. I think that's very good. Actually, that shows off your personalities all very well. Yeah, so that's something that if we were to work on it, something that we can actually even expand upon with the content that we choose to write onto the website. So moving on, the first thing that I think that we can improve on is the amount of content that your homepage has, because there's so much room for expansion within your homepage. Because you already have the services, teams, and bookings pages. So usually it's very common for a lot of websites to have a link of all this in the homepage. So imagine this row of a full service experience. We duplicate this a few times, but instead of just text, we have like an image and a button, so that when you click the button and some text of course and then a button, then it can go into like services, teams, and booking. So we have multiple of these, so that your homepage is actually becomes a place where people can come to and can branch off to all your more important pages that they can see what your services are and your team and bookings are. So it is very important to have a good homepage, because most people just stay on the homepage and they don't really go anywhere else actually. So if they come to the homepage and they don't like what they're seeing, they would bounce off. So it is very important for your conversion as well to have a good homepage for people to one look and can understand who you are. And that brings me on to this image, and is that I'm not sure if it's how the image is taken, but having one of your barber's head cropped a bit, it's not the best. So if the image actually has a full his head fully in frame, it would be best to include the full image onto their website. And yeah, so some of the other weird things, which is this gray bar, it's actually quite unnecessary because it's quite hard to see, and it actually cuts your face, your nose right in the middle. So that really kind of breaks the image. So that also makes it a little bit weird to look at. So that can be like totally taken away. And so yeah, so that's really with regarding to the homepage itself. And yeah, and then so something I would like to talk about on the footer is that all this Instagram and WhatsApp stuff, they can be presented as icons instead of links, because if you put it this way, your footer is actually very thick, which is not good, because this is content that is repetitive on every single page, and because of the nature of a footer, it is not super important. So we can actually shrink it down and just put it into a small icon, an Instagram icon which everybody knows to click that to go to Instagram. So yeah, so that's all that um, I've noticed on initial viewing on just the homepage itself. So of course there can be a lot more that we can expand on, like the services pages and other stuff. So if you're interested in if for me to tell you everything that I saw on all the other pages, do let me know. So if you all wish to speak at your shop, I'll be happy to travel down to McPherson as well, and we can talk about all this, and I can let you all know what I do and how I build websites and how I can help you all like make this all very very nice. And yeah, so let me know that there's something that you guys are interested in, because I also noticed that in your, I think in your team's page, that y'all do intend on adding more stuff onto your website as well. So I believe I can help you all with all that. And so yeah, just let me know, and I look forward to working with y'all and hearing from you soon. Okay, bye. Hello to everyone at Hombre Barbershop. So I'm making this video actually so to provide to you all some free value first, and kind of just talk about what I see on just the homepage of our website, which I believe that we can improve on, and what I would do to help you guys make it better. So first of all, I would like to say that I do like the whole color scheme of the website. I think it's very clean. It's very, it's kind of like very for the gentleman. So I feel like it does um, in line with, like the whole color scheme is very in line with the, I guess kind of the vibe that you're trying to show, which which is very good, and it's definitely something that I would work to expand upon if we were to uh, update and expand on this website. But going into the things that I think can be improved on, so first of all, I just want to talk about the homepage. So the navigation here, it is very common for websites to have navigation on the top right hand instead, because that's how it can be presented on every single page in a nice manner, so that the header is on top and the content is below. So you having a navigation here kind of limits yourself to what content you can put underneath. So that's the first thing that I think can be improved on, which would be that to have a like a conventional website structure, to have a logo on the left and the header on the right, followed by all the your content points at the bottom. And then the next thing I'll say is that for some reason your formatting is a little bit weird. Your logo kind of blocks your text a little bit, and this blocks the word world, the W of the word world. So that's something that we can all iron out as well, just to make it like not so looking like the things that is overlapping. And also down here, it's kind of cropped a little bit, so you cannot see the whole outlet name, which could be a bit detrimental to your, if people come to this website and see that it's a little bit cropped, it might look a bit strange. So that could hurt your conversion as well. And so yeah, so those two are the main things that I've seen on the homepage itself that we can work on. I do like that there's a call to action here, but usually we can use it in a different color to stand out, so that it draws attention to it a bit better, so that people can click on it straight away. So yeah, so that's what I've kind of seen on your, just on your initial homepage. There are more on the other pages which I've noticed as well, and if you wish to talk about it, you can just let me know, and I'll be happy to let you all know everything that I believe that can be improved on. And if you are interested, I can actually travel down to your shop and we can talk about it. And yeah, so y'all let me know if this is something that you're interested in. I believe that there's a lot of room for expansion as well on your website to add more content. And even on your WhatsApp, you have the catalog, so you definitely can put it all over here to show like the haircuts you have done. I think there's a lot of room for expansion and to put more content in. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. I'll be happy to travel down to the shop because I'm very near anyways. So I look forward to hearing from you all again, and talk to you all soon. Hello to everyone at King's Barber. So I came across your website and I'm making this video in a way to give you all some free value first, and sort of point out what I noticed on your website, which I feel that there is room for improvement, and for me to just go through with you some things that I feel that can be improved on and that I can help you guys with. So just by looking at this, we call it the fold. So the first thing that people arrive at, we have this slideshow thing, which the images here are of slightly lower quality, which is not good because it gives off a bad first impression. So first thing I would suggest you guys do is have HD quality images here. And I do like the slideshow, but I think it's also a bit too big. So usually because you have this thing on top here already, so it can't eat up a lot of space. So you have to scroll down quite a bit before you even get to the first part of the content, which is the more important stuff on especially the homepage. And sticking with the homepage, right? I think you have something broken here where you say feature products, but there are no products. And then at the same time, there is so much more that can be put on the homepage, which I think you're missing out the opportunity to, like your service definitely. So usually what homepages do is that we'll have extra rows of like summaries of all these pages, which will then link to the pages itself. So I think that's also something that you guys can do on the homepage itself to expand and make it more holistic for the user, which will definitely help in your conversion as well, because your current homepage is lacking in content, which could potentially just lead to a pretty high like people see and then run away. So that is something that is good to consider putting. And then so just a few other things would be your the two other things I'll point out, which is the way you present your service can be a lot more engaging in a way. So I would suggest also, like, for each one of your service, you can have a picture by the side of it. And there's something weird going on here as well, which we can all fix it up. So these are just little things that can be fixed. And then one other thing is your product page. So it can be ironed out a lot better as well, because these are obviously categories, but there are better ways of presenting it. So that can make your entire product page look more modern, I guess. And yeah, so these are just some of the few things which I see initially. If you're interested, you can. I'll be happy to go through everything that I've noticed with y'all. And so yeah, so I have checked your website, and you all use WordPress and WooCommerce, which is something that I use as well. So if we work on this, I will not have to change your website software, which is great. So you all don't have to, like, we don't have to change so many things about the what you're used to using on the back end. So I will work on WordPress. I will work on WooCommerce to help facilitate all of your needs that you need here as well. So yeah, let me know if this is something that interests you. There are a lot more things we can talk about, like your headers as well. But yeah, so if you're interested, just let me know. I'll be happy to go down to your shop, and we can have a talk about it and all that stuff. And yeah, thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Bye.